Good morning, everybody. Hope you had a nice holiday. Um, we sure did. Uh, we were off work for a couple of days. Uh, Went to see my son and my grandchildren. Um, it was really nice. I got a new car for Christmas, so I'm real excited. Today I want to talk about treat 'em well. How to successfully treat flat earthers. But first, the joke of the week. What do you call a pile of cats? What do you call a pile of cats? So, the first thing that most of us do when we're starting on YouTube and we're seeing our first few uh, flat earth videos, I guess this could also apply to other conspiracy videos. You wouldn't believe what's out there. First and foremost, treat the person respectfully when at all possible. Uh, Save the name calling. You'll need it later, trust me. Uh, Hate on the ideas, not the human. Most of the time, these people are nice and they're uh, just regular people that are misguided. Uh, they're misled by some of the leadership in this movement of conspiracy. There are certain cases, these leaders, where you might want to be a little stronger. I encourage you to stay on topic. If their video is about gravity, don't bring up ships on the ocean. That changing topics is an infamous flat earth tactic. Uh, First of all, do your research. Check your information before you post. Uh, Anything that's even remotely wrong, uh, they're going to jump on, and the focus will shift over to that, and you've lost the battle. Uh, so, research. Check several places. Make sure you've got your numbers right. Uh, the next thing, watch your spelling, punctuation, grammar, and even gender pronouns. You never know what might kill the discussion or the comment. When writing a thesis, trust me, I know about this. Uh, when you write a thesis, you never use first person. You always use third person. So that might help you in your uh, dealing with conspiracies. Uh, so you never say, I did this, or I think this, or you always say, we. We performed this experiment. We did some research. Uh, it'll be better for you. Um, Here's the last little tip I just figured out. If you want to disrespect the video in the best way to uh, do damage here, click on the video and then pause it almost immediately. So you click on the video. If you click on the screen, on the video screen, it will pause. hit your thumbs down and then exit. So that helps you do two things. It ruins the like-dislike ratio, which YouTube uses, and it ruins their average view time, which you get a statistic on how much view time uh, people are watching your videos. So after you do commenting, after a while you may start wanting to do debunking. Uh, Make a video to uh, debunk somebody's idea. Uh, and I'm sure if you've watched around, you've seen debunking videos. Uh, Number one, still respect the person, but all's fair in love and debunking. Try to add some humor where it's appropriate, uh, just to make yourself not so serious. Uh, you might watch a lot of the successful creators, Simon Dan, Conspiracy Cats, Team Skeptic, Brainy Beaver, FTFE, all of these people and others. I'm sure you found people that you uh, find interesting. Again, same as uh, comments, research, 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 research. Even if you know an idea or a fact that they have wrong, it's better to check your information so that you're confident about what you're saying. Uh, it's going to work out that you may educate yourself. Uh, this is a great tool for educating yourself. I found out a lot of things that I never knew uh, from watching these videos and from researching what they've said. Watch your tags. There's a part where you're posting a video where you put tags. Uh, these tags will make or break whether you get seen. So lots of tags is better than no tags. Uh, be sure you put in lots of tags. Hope that there's people that try to debunk you. Watch for comments from flat earthers. Uh, Watch for videos where they try to debunk you. That's where the fun is. Um, so, uh, creating videos, this goes along with debunking, but creating videos, make the most out of the technology you've got. You don't have to go out and spend a fortune buying these fancy cameras and microphones or whatever. Uh, Take opportunities to learn and improve. So, you can make sure that you really want to be making videos and then uh, little by little build up your technology. At first, you might want to get someone to critique your videos. Can't hurt, get someone's opinion. Uh, One thing that I've done, I watch my comments carefully. Sometimes people in the comments make suggestions, and that really does help. Uh, the next thing is try to find your niche. Um, I know some of these uh, people, flat earth is their niche, and debunking is their thing. There are others where debate is their thing, and they make debate videos everywhere. Uh, watch some of the big name YouTubers. Logan Paul, Memulus, there are others like that. See how they do theirs and see if you can get some ideas from theirs. Use some variety. Don't always make the same thing over and over and over. Use some variety. Find things of interest to you and to your viewers. Uh, Surprise your viewers to keep their interest. When you're walking around downtown and everywhere, keep a notebook or on your phone, jot down ideas. It really helps. I don't know how many times I've thought of an idea and then by the time I get home I've forgotten it. Watch a lot of videos, not only flat earth people, but find topics that interest you. Find favorite channels, both pro and con, to your conspiracy. Uh, Make sure that you've learned and that you know something about your topic. Watch the statistics on each video. If some of them are pretty high and then all of a sudden one of them is bad or lousy, try to think of ways to improve that. What was wrong with that video? You want to keep your viewers all the way to the end of the video, and you sure would like to attract new viewers. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Hit the like button if you think you might like this. Uh, these statistics also are seen on YouTube. Promote yourself whenever and wherever you can. If you make a video that you're proud of, you ought to be proud of that. Post on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I don't know all these new channels. Be sure to watch your tags. Again, it'll make or break whether you get seen. Any video you make, you need good tags. And the last thing is try not to stick to flat earth. Flat earth won't last forever. And in fact, I think it's on the downturn. However, crazy, stupid ideas will always be with us. You'll always find something that you can make videos on. Okay, the next thing is debates. Debates are like the highest, hardest video to make. If you really think that you're ready to face a debater live, here are some vital tips for you. Make sure you've studied up on every flat earth topic. Believe me, they're going to bring up everything they can think of to try to catch you off guard. You must pick a neutral ground, a neutral channel for your debate. If you're going to debate Nathan Oakley, don't go to his debate channel. You need to find someplace else to go to debate. Find you a strong, confident moderator that has a powerful voice. You want him to be able to speak out over the yelling and screaming that sometimes happens. Find someone that's skilled in doing debates. Talk to FTFE. I know there are others that have done debates and are pretty skilled in moderating your debates. Get some of your friends to be in the comments so that they can help you keep things on track. And I know that there are moderators that can be in the comments, and they ban spammers. What happens is some of these flat earthers get bogus channels, and they'll send really awful comments, like hundreds of them, just to fill up your comments. And so you want somebody there that can ban people. Set rules and guidelines for your debate before you start. Make sure that the other person knows the rules. If you want them to not yell or scream or whatever, you need to be sure you make that clear, and then stick to your rules. If you say, if you yell at me, I'm going to end the debate. Then if they yell at you, end the debate. Be confident. Make sure that even if you're not real sure about an answer, be confident about it. If they find any weakness, they will hammer you on it, back you in a corner, and just beat on that one question. Be prepared. You might have notes ready. They will scream, yell, interrupt, ask for questions, and then pounce on you. And it's just, I think it's very difficult sometimes because they, they'll ask, answer this question, and then they'll say, come on, answer the question, answer. Why aren't you answering the question? And so just be careful. If you're timid around bullies, whether it's at work or back when you were at school, then you need to stay away from debates. Okay, so be respectful. Don't stoop to their level. Know your stuff. If I can tell you one thing that you should do is research. Be strong, be confident. Don't let them hear the uncertainty in your voice. I think it's good to stick in a little humor if it's appropriate. And the last thing, take them to the mat. Follow through. You don't want to, start up a topic and you think you've got them going and then, let it go and go to something else. Make sure that you've taken them to the mat. And the last thing, what do you call a pile of cats? A meowton. So I hope you liked today's video. This was actually Friday's video, postponed today because of the holiday. So again, if you like what I do, please subscribe and come back and watch. It really helps out and it really keeps me going. last thing I want to mention is that on Wednesday there will be a funeral for the Flat Earth, which has passed away, and I hope that you'll all be there to pay your respects, and make sure you invite friends, tell people on other channels, because this is going to be a good funeral service, and there will be lots of interesting comments from other video creators that you know.